What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I want to talk about Blac Chyna. Yes, Blac Chyna, the former Skripper who turned industry chick. She was well known for dating rapper Tyga. Well, she's gotten herself in quite a situation because she was caught on camera trying to hold a female in her hotel room against her will. She'd actually kicked them out. Her and her friend. Her friend was the one recording, asking for the other person, which was this young lady, to come out, and she would not do that. And now they are investigating Blac Chyna. You talk about somebody that has fallen off extremely hard. Ever since Tyga, she has gone downhill. You know, she's tried dating younger rappers. She got the assets reduction. She's tried everything. I guess she's doing good for it. I don't know. You know, she's dating rich men overseas, according to people closer. I don't know. But to me, I think she might be at a point in her life where she is just falling completely off and is not handling it well. She's becoming her mother. And this is just a sign of it. And what's interesting is that in our society, they tell us that we need to be careful of men, that men are out here being predatory towards women, when in actuality, there's no one being more predatory towards women than other women. And Blac Chyna is an example of that in this situation. Why would you hold this woman against her will when she don't want to be there? That's because you don't care about other women. I don't know if she was high or what, but now she's in trouble. So let's get into this article from The Sun. Blac Chyna is involved in a police investigation after claims that a woman was held hostage in a hotel room during a drug-fueled party. The Sun can exclusively report. In a video exclusively obtained by The Sun, a young woman bursts out of a hotel room at the Sacramento Sheraton Grand after Chyna, who's 33, allegedly held her against her will, as you can see there. Talk about falling off, man. The harrowing ordeal was captured by the woman's friend, Ron Knighton, who is 35, who told The Sun that they were invited to Chyna's hotel suite for drinks after a Black Friday party she had hosted in town. Everyone was enjoying themselves. The drinks were flowing and the energy in the suite was real good. Ron said the pair was enjoying a late night after party when Chyna, whose real name is Angela Renee White, they put a whole government name in here, suddenly became agitated with Ron's friend, and the gathering took a dark turn. This is why you don't go to everybody's party. This is why you don't go to everybody's party, because that person has full control over their area. You're in their area. So it can get crazy, especially when drugs are involved. And I have no doubt she was probably doing something. And that's why you can't just be going to everybody's hotel room or everybody's house, because things can happen. I know people are going to do what they want to do, but you have to deal with the consequences as well. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Chyna just yelled at my friend to shut the F up or she'd beat both of our assets. The vibe immediately changed. So at that point, we thought it was best to leave. But when we went to walk out, she shut the door behind me and kept my friend in the room. After about 20 minutes of Ron waiting in the hallway, others who appeared to be with Chyna's entourage came up to her suite and knocked on the door. In the footage, Chyna can be seen unlocking and opening the door. As the video continues, Ron yells to his friend to come out, and the young woman bursts through the open door from behind Chyna and runs down the hallway sobbing. In the background, Chyna can be heard telling them to stay outside in the hallway. And Ron shouts back, "We aren't staying anywhere. We are leaving. You crazy?" As the pair begins to make their way towards the elevators, Chyna follows them out. As the young woman continues to sob, Ron tells his friend, as they walk to the elevator. It's not your fault. She's high on cocaine and crazy. However, there is no indication in the video that any drug use actually took place at the hotel room. When you're dealing with functional alcoholics and people who pop pills, they can look like everyday people. See their pictures there. You're not going to disrespect me and keep my friend in the room. Ain't no way that's right. Ron added to the Sun, it's really strange because the evening started really well. Then Chyna wouldn't let her leave, even though my friend was crying and shouting she was being a total bully. I don't know what she was trying to achieve, but it was just embarrassing and very disturbing into the night. But men are predatorial. We got to look out for these predatorial men who are taking advantage of these of these girls. That's what you hear all the time, right? There's nobody that hates other women more than other women. That's factual. I know it's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people, but women don't like each other. The majority of these Western women can't stand each other. They'll tell you right now they have more male friends than female friends. So when you have somebody like Blac Chyna, who's very insecure, somebody that I feel like is down really badly. She don't have nobody. She ain't got no boyfriend, because y'all know these women love to date rappers. She ain't got one of those. She's sort of on the outside looking in, and she parties and doing what she's doing, but she's lonely. And when you're a lonely person, you want to make other people miserable. And I have no doubts that she wants to make that young lady feel miserable. After the incident, Ron said his friend called the police. The Sacramento Police Department told the Sun that they were made aware of a disturbance at the hotel on November 27th at around 3 a.m. A spokesperson said a dispute between the two parties occurred and the incident was resolved at the scene by the individuals involved. No injuries were reported. The department is actively investigating the circumstances surrounding the incident, and investigation remains active. Chyna had been in town for her all-black party. Listen, everything seems to have been resolved, but it just shows you the weird behavior of Blac Chyna, man. Blac Chyna is falling off completely. Let me say this about Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna is looking bad in this situation. I think it also shows you where she is in her life. Financially, she may not be in the worst spot. She has the OnlyFans that have done well for her. I'm pretty sure she's still getting flown out by rich African men. But the fact that she's having these parties and she's getting caught up and holding this woman against her will because she's surrounded by enablers who enable her to do these things. And she's only, 33? Blac Chyna is only 33 and she's becoming her mother. Blac Chyna literally becoming her mother. And I think that females like Blac Chyna are washed up. They really don't have much going on, except for, again, the cycle of doing parties, hosting parties, OnlyFans. No man. Like, it's almost like the men that she don't want her, and now she's stuck probably dating men just for the money. She's dating all these young rappers. That doesn't work. I think this is just a sign of a woman that is struggling. I would say emotionally. Somebody that is not happy. Somebody that's going through certain motions. That is no longer the girl she was when she was with Tyga. She was at her highest value when she was with Tyga. Tyga took out the Skripper Club. Made her into a socialite, so to speak. And she has regressed ever since, to where now she's melting down and holding women against their will. Out of what? Did you feel a bit of jealousy? But anyway, y'all understand in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like this video and share it.